There we go. Finally got me one. All right, guys. Well, we're on the maiden voyage today of the old Bonafide. I'm gonna try something may or may not work. Y'all can see I've got 2 rods, both of them rigged up with umbrella rigs. We're about to throw these things out and troll and see what happens. Fish on, guys. Oh man, he come off. Dang. I love the beautiful sounds of nature, like the backup beeper on a big truck. It's very soothing. Nothing says beautiful sunrise like the garbage man. And I tell y'all, this boat right here is stable. I've gone right at 2.5 miles. I checked my GPS just a minute ago. It's not hard to pedal. There's almost no resistance against the water when you're pedaling. And I mean, didn't even get out of breath. Like, it's just, you know, it's slower obviously than what I'm used to with the old gas motor, but this right here is way more relaxing. There's a fish. Come on to the boat. Spotted bass. There we go. Finally got me one. I had to do away with the trolling for a minute. I come up on this bank right here and it's usually got some fish on it, so I reeled in one of my rods and decided to just start casting. Pretty little fish. Let that baby go. There's a fish. Little spot. About 7-8 inches long. There's a fish. There's a fish. Where'd he go? There he is. There he is. Another little fish, looks like. I think this is the fattest fish I've ever caught for this length. Look at the belly on that fish. The native driving this thing is quite smooth, it's fast, and so little pressure to get the boat moving. I mean, just no work at all, like what you'd expect. I mean, it's supposed to be 90 degrees out here right now, and I mean, I haven't even gotten out of breath pedaling this thing, and I'm close to 3 miles from the truck. Y'all can see me stand up in this thing. I mean, it is extremely stable. It's wide, but something that I've noticed about this boat compared to some of the other kayaks I've been, if you'll look at the sides, how far it is up off the water. And I had a few boats pass me this morning, and the wake of those boats doesn't hardly affect this at all. You've got so much sidewall on the side of this kayak that it handles that wake really well. Something else that I've noticed that I like is the deep floorboards. I mean, y'all can see that wall of that boat is the size of my hand almost, and when you're sitting in this seat, a lot of sit on top kayaks, you've actually got your feet kind of up in the air out in front of you, but in this one, your feet are almost down below you, almost like you're sitting in a car. It's actually very, very comfortable. It also makes it easier to stand up. I mean, your feet are already below you, and you can stand up in this boat, and it doesn't move. I mean, I can shift my weight one side or the other, and it just sticks. I'm actually more pleased with it than I even thought that I would be. So far, so good. I'm very pleased. There's a fish. Right at the dang boat. Right at the boat. Little bitty guy. One thing cool about fishing out of this kayak is that when you're down here on the water like this, it's kind of weird to say, but it's a little bit more personal. It's like you're down here with the weed beds, you know, in the treetops. All right, guys, just got the kayak back up here to the launch. I'm going to show y'all how easy it is to maneuver this thing with these wheels if you're by yourself. I've got it fully rigged, fully loaded with my stuff. We'll show y'all this right here. Like that, then you're ready to roll. The thing is, y'all, it's not even heavy. I'm on a ramp, and it's not a real steep ramp, but it is a boat ramp nevertheless. And I mean, y'all can see, I mean, how easy this is to pull up this hill. I don't know what this thing weighs fully rigged, but I mean, it's got to be over 100 pounds, I would imagine. But these wheels right here are a game changer. You come out by yourself, get your boat loaded, unloaded, and depending on if you've got a trailer or not, depending on how you load it up, I've actually got a bed extender. I'm gonna show y'all how I slide it up onto my bed. Just gonna get the front of the kayak, up right up here to the back of this extender, slide it up top, put a little pressure on it so that it doesn't slide, doesn't roll back. Back handle, pick up, push forward. And it is that simple. You can raise the wheels up, strap everything down, and you're ready to roll. One thing I'm gonna show y'all, I pinched the fire out of my hand. Matter of fact, made a big old blood blister yesterday. Show y'all what I did. When you go to hold this handle and pick that handle up, do not hold it with both hands and lift up, because that corner right there will pinch. You can see right there where it got me, and it got me on both hands. So when you're picking that thing up, make sure that you don't hold the edges of that thing and yank up on it, because it does hurt. Oh, but anyway, y'all, had a blast day. It was a fun day on the water, first day in my kayak, and I really enjoyed it. We'll see y'all next time.